All right, let's dive in. Today, we're talking about something that is a complete game changer for anyone in property management, using AI to basically automate the entire move-in and move-out process. If you're a property manager, you know this feeling, right? The constant emails, the texts, the follow-ups, trying to manage inspections. It can seriously feel like you're juggling 100 things at once, especially when it comes to tenant turnover. And all that juggling, well, it leads to these headaches that are probably all too familiar. A missed email here, using a slightly different checklist there, that endless back and forth just to get one simple confirmation. And of course, chasing down tenants for feedback after they move out. It's just a huge drain on your time and your energy. But what if there was a way to drop those juggling balls and actually get hours back in your day? Well, there is a smarter way to handle all of this. And the answer, as you've probably guessed, is AI. Now, I know what you might be thinking. AI sounds complicated, maybe expensive, but you really don't need to be a tech wizard or spend a fortune to get started. Let's talk about your first, super simple step into automation. No, seriously. You can start streamlining your work this afternoon for free and with absolutely zero technical know-how using a tool you've definitely heard of by now, ChatGPT. And this right here shows you just how easy it is. This is a real prompt you can literally copy and paste into ChatGPT. See? You're not writing code. You're just telling the AI what you need, just like you'd ask an assistant. And the result? It's immediate. Instead of spending 15 minutes trying to draft the perfect email from scratch, you get a polished, comprehensive, and friendly message in like 5 seconds. This isn't just faster, it also makes sure you never forget to include key details. And this doesn't stop with move-in checklists. Not at all. You can use it to generate thoughtful move-out survey questions, create standard templates for maintenance requests, or even draft compelling lease renewal letters. It's kind of like having a communications assistant on call 24/7. Okay, so once you're comfortable with that, you might be ready for the next level. Let's look at some of these specialized platforms that are built from the ground up for property managers. So here are 3 of the heavy hitters in the space right now. You've got Showdigs, which is fantastic for putting the whole leasing process on autopilot. Then there's AppFolio, a huge all-in-one solution with a powerful AI assistant they call Lisa. And finally, Vinny, which acts more like a true AI teammate for your ops team. Let's just break down how Showdigs works. Imagine a leak comes in at 10 p.m. on a Friday. You don't have to lift a finger. The AI instantly engages them, schedules a tour based on availability, sends out all the confirmations and reminders, and even follows up for feedback after the showing. The whole thing is hands-off. This slide really lays out the before and after with a tool like AppFolio's AI. You go from manually answering tenant questions one by one to instant 24/7 AI responses. Generic one-size-fits-all checklists are replaced with custom ones for each specific property. And those time-consuming inspection reports, they become automated. And then there's Vinny. What's interesting here is that it's positioned as more than just a chatbot. It's designed to be an actual member of your operations team, handling communication across email, text, and even voice calls. A huge plus is that it integrates with the software you're probably already using, which makes getting started much smoother. So all this tech is impressive, for sure, but what does it actually mean for your business? What's the real-world impact on your time and your bottom line? Let's use a really clear example. For a 200-unit property, all that manual administrative work for tenant turnover, we're talking emails, checklists, follow-ups, takes about 30 minutes per unit. When you do the math, that adds up to a staggering 100 hours every single month. Now watch this. By using AI to automate these tasks, that 30-minute process gets slashed to less than 5 minutes per unit. That means you get back 92 of those hours. 92! Just stop and think about what your team could accomplish with an extra 92 hours a month. It's a massive shift. And this is not just for the big guys. If you're managing a smaller portfolio, AI lets you offer the same instant professional service as a giant corporation, all while helping you maintain some work-life balance. For the larger companies, it's about freeing up your staff to focus on the high-value work, like tenant retention and growing the business. So really, this all leads to one simple conclusion. AI isn't some far-off futuristic concept anymore. It's about meeting the demands of today's renters, right here and right now. Just think about it from the tenant side for a second. We all live in an on-demand world. We expect instant answers and super easy digital experiences with everything else, and that expectation absolutely extends to where we live. The old way of doing things, it just doesn't cut it anymore.
And that's the real takeaway here. Adopting these tools is quickly moving from being a nice-to-have to an absolute must-have. If you want to stay competitive and meet those modern expectations, you have to work smarter, not just harder.
So, I'll just leave you with this question. Take a hard, honest look at your current move-in and move-out process. Is it truly seamless? Is it instant? And is it really setting you up for success in today's rental market? Thanks for tuning in.